Yeah. Um, yeah, I've really talked all three positions with them. You know, I worked mostly the nickel and corner position at rookie minicamp, but there's been talks about safety in the pre-draft and returning as well.
Mm.
You know, so wherever they put me, I'll be excited. I'm excited for the opportunity, you know, to start at the corner position
It's up
for
to you. So
sure.
corner over safety is what you want.
That's where I'm starting out. Yeah.
Schedule release is on the horizon. It's been pushed back, but you know what I mean? We're going to get into that a little bit later. Cooper Dejean talks to Kay Adams yesterday, and he says out of his own mouth, listen, I can play anywhere. I'm going to do whatever the team asks of me. So let's get into a little bit of this Cooper Dejean film, his thought process, his preparation, and things of that nature, man. If you know me, you know that I have been a strong advocate of getting Cooper Dejean onto this roster, drafting Cooper Dejean. I thought he was a first-round talent. I'm not sure many people were on the train with Cooper Dejean even being a Philadelphia Eagle, but he is here, and we're going to reap the benefits of it. Let's talk about it. So, Cooper Dejean, all-around athlete. We know all of that stuff about Cooper Dejean already. High school basketball star, goes to Iowa, doesn't have many recruiting options. You know what I mean? Cooper Dejean, just a multi-talented defensive back. And the Philadelphia Eagles are actually lucky to have him. The Eagles really, really struggled in the secondary last year. And, drafting Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper Dejean could really, really benefit this roster in a multitude of ways. I feel like, there's not a player on the defense like Cooper Dejean right now already. You know what I mean? A guy that can line up at the nickel, a guy that can line up at the depth of a safety, a guy that and I repeat, can play, play reps, give you reps from an outside cornerback position. A lot of people think that he's not good enough to do that. They're sadly mistaken, man. When you look at Cooper Dejean and what he brings to the table, you see really, really fluid hips. You see, steady eyes. You see good reaction time. You see a guy that can tackle a guy. You know what I mean? A guy that can, drag a guy to the ground. A sure tackler. We was missing that in the secondary as well last season. You see a guy that breaks on the ball. High IQ. You got to have a high IQ if you can play, the multi positions that he can play. You know what I mean? A Swiss Army knife, man. I look at Cooper Dejean as the Kyle Hamilton type of player. I'm not saying that he is Kyle Hamilton or he will be Kyle Hamilton. He has that same skill set, though. You know what I mean? It all got to translate onto the field, but Cooper Dejean has a skill set of a guy like Kyle Hamilton. A Swiss Army knife, a guy that has just multiple ways that he can affect the game. Like, I see Cooper Dejean as this type of defensive back for the Philadelphia Eagles. I see Cooper Dejean as a go get Cooper type of guy. I'll explain. If you play in a team like the Dallas Cowboys and they're going to move CeeDee Lamb into the slot, for instance, you know what I mean? Quinyon Mitchell and Slay, that might not be their cup of tea. That might not be the position that they are able to give you the best reps at. Go get Cooper, because Cooper can give you that. If you're down to safety, you know what I mean? Or Reed Blankenship isn't playing well and you need somebody to complement Gardner Johnson as the season goes on, Cooper is a go get Cooper type of guy. Let's try Cooper there. Outside reps as well. Knock on wood, God forbid. What if massive injury occurs and you're just down to Quinyon Mitchell, Eli Ricks, and a bunch of younger guys? Go get Cooper. You can slide Cooper over there as well. So Cooper Dejean fills multiple holes, you know what I mean, on this roster. What if your punt returner? What if Covey goes down? Go get Cooper. You know what I mean? I love Cooper Dejean's punt return ability so much that I feel like Cooper Dejean is already a better returner than Covey. I think Cooper Dejean can give you what Covey gives you already, if not even more. Go get Cooper. So let's take a look at some of these outside reps by Cooper Dejean, proving the fact that he can play on the outside. Cooper Dejean will be a household name in Philadelphia for years to come. You know what I mean? And that's just how it's going to be, man. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. You know what I mean? Crystal Ball Brunson said it. You know what I mean? I want the Philadelphia Eagles to draft Cooper Dejean, and I think it's going to pay huge dividends. Let's check out some tape. So, guys, what I'm never going to do is make it seem like I'm just like a top-notch film guru. But when you see talent, you see talent, man. You know what I mean? Cooper Dejean coming off an injury, displaying those nice hips. You know what I mean? Just Really, really smooth, man. Smooth in transition. Whatever, man. Whatever you see when you look at Cooper Dejean, man, throw that out the window and look at the football player, man. Breaking on the ball, good breaks on the ball, showing good bursts to the point of contact on the ball. I like it, man. I like it. I like the movement, you know what I mean? I like the strong build. He's way bigger than what he looks. If you look at him, man, you know, looks can be deceiving, man. I got Cooper coming out here, man, and having a fantastic career. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be, you know, excited about this pick of Cooper Dejean for years and years to come. Elite footwork, you know what I mean? You know, the name of the game is white on rice here, because that's what he's giving you. No pun intended. You know what I mean? As soon as you break, I break. I'm right there with you. You know what I'm saying? Sticky in coverage, extremely sticky in coverage. You know what I mean? Plastering and at the back goal line, it's Cooper Dejean, man. They saying he can't play on the outside. Well, you know, when you look at the tape, that says otherwise. That says otherwise. You know what I mean? Now, you understand you lose reps sometime, but he's really strong at the point of contact. I really like that, man. You know, the double, triple move or whatever that was, Cooper Dejean has constantly taken people out of the play. From the outside, you know what I mean? Everybody think that this is his weakest position, but it shows this is where he got the most snaps in college. You know what I mean? He got over 1,000 reps on the outside, and, you know, he ain't been bullied yet. In the slot, same thing, man. Same thing. I think he's even better in the slot, even though he got less reps there. You know what I mean? He's really, really sticky in coverage. And in any of those short to intermediate passes, Cooper Dejean is right there with his man. You know, this was just a beautiful ball and a beautiful catch right here against Wisconsin. But again, Cooper was stride for stride. Press man rep right here. You know what I mean? Not easy to fight him off. Strong, man. Strong. Really, really fluid hips. Change of direction is elite. Elite change of direction. Fluid hips. Change of direction. You know what I mean? Almost came up with a pick right there. You know what I mean? Another outside rep against a bigger wide receiver. You know? I like it. I like it. That was a beautiful, I think he caught that. No, he dropped that. You know what I mean? Just a great outside rep. You know what I mean? Another outside rep. You know what I mean? Fighting up, fighting off. You know, taking guys out of the play. It's hard to not like what you see on film when you look at Cooper Dejean, man. This definitely was a first-round talent. I understand why the Eagles went cornerback, because they're not trying to have to deal with this, man. They're trying to have expensive positions on rookie deals to keep this window alive, and that's how you compete for championships, man. That's how you compete for championships. So if anybody ever come tell you that Cooper Dejean can only play slot or safety, they're sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. And you know about the return ability. I think that he could be easily an all-pro here. You know what I mean? He returns like a running back, an angry running back almost. So I can see why the Philadelphia Eagles drafted Cooper Dejean, you know what I mean, in the second round and traded up for him, because this is a talent that you just can't pass up on, especially after Quinyon Mitchell fell into your lap. Let me know what you think in the comments, man.